I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and there's a guy that says the cloak weather's clear. Can do, this guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do.
I'm picking Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy has got it figured out by tonight.
Look at every time, stand by your hand, let do this, here's a telegraph. It's all right, the priest guys on the horse, take the train last night.
Valentine, the horse will find, the guy's got these bros, a friend of mine.
Now wait a minute, boys, I got sweet box noise, like spray hands off my special boys. I got the Paul Revere, now this is no upstairs, it's my hands and confidence, real sincere.
I know it's Valentine, she's on the morning line, the guy's got it figured out by tonight. So
Take every time, stand by your hand, can't do this, here's a telegraph. I got the horse right here.
why I'm standing here in the Devil's Own city, on the Devil's Own street, prepared to do battle with the devil himself.
How you doing?
Pause and think before it is too late. You are in danger of the great punishment that awaits you. Repent before it is too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin.
How you doing? How you doing?
No, how you doing?
Come and talk to me, but do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we will put him to flight forever. Now remember, that's the same soul mission, located at 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night, with a special prayer meeting on Thursday.
How you doing? Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why such a refined doll is mixed up in the mission lounge.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
It's too bad that such a doll wastes all of her time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Hey, Benny South Street!
Mary Laws, how are ya? You know nicely, Johnson.
How you doing?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for his crap game yet?
You don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
Well, tell him that I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000.
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan finds a place we can get
Oh,
this
Lieutenant
crowd in.
Brannigan, Mr. South Street. It is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Any of you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit, who's been running a floating crack game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, your most high upness?
I am telling you this because I know you two bums work for Detroit, rustling up customers for his crack game.
We do? Yeah. Oh.
I know that right now he is running around trying to find a spot. Well, nobody's gonna give him a spot, because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down that neck.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's just scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't. Oh. Hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I've just been talking to your colleagues about your crack game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a place.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, from the fact that you now have to live on your salary. Did you find the place? What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want little action, in return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah. Did you find a place?
Did you find the place for the game?
Did I find a place for the game? Yes, I found a place for the game. We're holding it tomorrow night at the Radio City Music Hall.
How you gonna fix the ushers?
Ow. I tried all the regular places, the back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nate, you once said there was a chance at the Biltmore Garage.
He's over at the Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. Said he might be willing to take a chance and let me use his place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash, he won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000 on Nate Detroit. A marker, it's like a pledge, which a guy can't welch on it. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker's as good as gold, only Joey Biltmore don't think so. That don't seem possible. Me, without a livelihood. I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, isn't there something you can do?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, keep your mind on the crap game. The town's up to heel with high players. The Greeks in town.
No!
Randy Bottle Bates.
Oh! Scranton Slim! Oh! I know I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand. And they now got a lock on the door of the gym at PS 84.
There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why, it's the the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere, everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of lettuce, what a fellow who can get us there.
If we only had a lousy little friend, we could be a millionaire.
Good old reliable Nathan, 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 Detroit.
Pay attention.
If the size of your bundle you want to increase, they'll arrange that you go broke in quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game?
Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Hey, Nathan, you know who else is looking for some action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson? That's the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. Another time when he was sick, he refused to take penicillin because he bet 10 G's his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Yeah, not Sky. But him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's bet money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't as scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk, provided I can think of a bet in which there is no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar a fly would sit on, how wide he can kick a piece of cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake! Run into Minnie's restaurant, ask Minnie how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday. Also, how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What for?
Just find out! Now, me, here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she will never set foot on me again.
I cannot believe he came out there. Hello, Nathan.
Adelaide Pigeon! Hello, girls.
What the heck, girls? Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay!
That's a do. That's a do. That's a do. That's a do. Hey, you silly thing, you.
Oh, we gotta get back to the hot box.
What, you still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. He goes, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and eat that cheap bug named Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
Oh, I told him. I says, I'll eat whoever I want.
Don't upset yourself. Now, how's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me.
I hope you like it.
Oh, it's a belt.
The color.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. Listen, honey, about your present, I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold watch band and 2 rubies on the
Oh,
side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right, I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. Makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One day I'll be in the money and then you'll have more mink than a mink.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I could do without anything just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game! What an absurd thought! 1,200 cheesecake, 1,500 strudel. What?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel and cheesecake. Great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey! Any news yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Detroit.
Nathan, what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
So why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Now, honey, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry, so...
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. So if you'll escort it to the drugstore, boys, well, it's across the street. You've got it cold, and there are a lot of open manholes around.
Oh, Nathan, darling, you're just the sweetest person. Thank you. Goodbye.
Come on, not like a bunny.
Hey, Masterson. Glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan! You old promoter, you!
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Oh, I feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, helpful climate. And I beat him for 50 G's at Blackjack.
50 G's. You gonna be in town long?
Nah, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
There's a lot of action down there. Wanna come with me?
No, I got a lot of things I gotta do. In the meantime, how about we go to Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
Nah, I'm not hungry, but tell me, how's Adelaide?
No, fine. She's still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you're gonna get married.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime.
Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we've got to remember, as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? How about we go to Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
Now, I'm gonna check the late results.
Oh! But you will admit that Minnie's has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Oh, wait. And yet there are some people who prefer Minnie's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more, the cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I've never given it much thought, but if everyone's like I am, I'd say Mindy sells a lot more cheesecake than strudel.
How much?
Huh?
How much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take a percentage off the top.
Well, I figured for old time's sake, I'd give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Minnie sold more strudel and cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh?
Back when I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father said a very valuable thing to me. He said, son, young guy says, I'm sorry I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but having no potatoes to give, I'm going to stake you into some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy is going to walk up to you with a brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this guy is going to offer to bet you that I can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man. For as sure as you stand there, you will wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think
However, you're really looking for some action. I will bet you the same $1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie you have on.
No bet! Blue! What a crazy color!
Nathan,
What?
we just took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me now!
Hi, Nicely.
How's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely, thank you. We took Adelaide to the drugstore and she says for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the hot box and don't be late.
Yes, kid.
Yes, dear. That's husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you're trapped. And Adelaide found the kind of girl which is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And besides, a guy without a doll, well, if a guy does not have a doll, who would holler at? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting a rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants them. And they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figure and wait for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then how come you ain't got one? How come you are going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. But if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there's a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. You name it.
Any doll! I name it! You bet on that? Are you willing to bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you will take it to Havana tomorrow?
You got it, bet.
I name her Cider! Ha!
Someday I'm going to take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
We do that every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah.
How do you do?
How do you do?
My name is Abernathy. Armine Abernathy.
Sky Masterson. Oh. Oh. Oh!
What's wrong?
What is the trouble? My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. but I suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha, coffee!
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Perhaps. I've been wandering around trying to get the courage to come in here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I never would have become a gambler if I hadn't fallen in with evil companions that were always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. It feels so good just to talk to you people.
You just go right on talking to Sister Sarah. You'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
Oh, the Bible says, seek and you shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We're out every day trying.
Well, maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might also try having an all-night session against the devil.
Very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Nice guy. I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. I suppose if either you go anywhere, the other goes along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Now we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure.
And here are two of our pamphlets I'd like you to read. They will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. I hope you don't think I'm getting out of line, but I think it's wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like yourself, sacrificing yourself for the sake of others, staying here in this place. Do you go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far. But there are plenty of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. Have you ever been on a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I need a lot of personal assistance. My heart's as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Whoa, sorry. Just blossoming from the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry. No peace unto the wicked? Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There are 2 things in every hotel room across the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? And besides, in my business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's be honest. This mission is light in the neck. Listen. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Let me make you a proposition. When's this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners and their dolls. I will also guarantee that they will sit here and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anyone on the street. I owe you 12 sinners and their dolls. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It's gonna take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant, El Cafe Cubano.
And where's that?
Havana.
Havana!
Where do you want to eat, Howard Johnson's?
Havana!
Why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night, and the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that as beautiful as a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know it's just me personally and I don't guys in general. It is nice to know, Miss Sarah, that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to you. I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Oh, don't worry. I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head.
What from?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throne. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes I'll drop him again. In case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
Millwall Garage, what do you want?
Let me speak to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Joey, I'm calling you about, you know,
The what? The what?
the game.
Biltmore, get the hell out of here!
Wait a minute, I got a customer. Hey, what do you want?
I want my damn carburetor!
Car backfired. What do you want?
I'm calling about the crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
I'm sorry, the dice game. Listen, Joey, is it okay if we use your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it for you tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Listen, Joey, if you're gonna take that kind of an attitude, we'll just have the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else am I gonna have it? Look, Joey, you know it's guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
I made a bet. I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
Because she ain't the type of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I'm gonna win.
Hey, don't be so sure. This ain't a horse, it's a dog.
But Joey!
Nathan, there'll be no crack in me tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, we know each other a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
How long? Right now. I gotta go meet Adelaide at the hot box. But Joey, just one thing. Can I at least tell the guys that the game's gonna be at your place?
Only if I get my dough.
No, all right. No, get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now for the grand finale of the World Review. We'll take you down on the farm with our star, Miss Adelaide, and the Hot Fox Farmerettes.
suppose you're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, the doctor gave it to me today when I went to see him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. And I said, I know it's on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear, but he said it might be due to psychology that I should read this book.
You haven't got psychology, have you?
Oh, Nathan, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why certain girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh. We'll tell you what type of girl would go for a certain guy, but you wouldn't think she would ordinarily do so.
What do you mean?
Just for instance, there are certain dolls you could almost bet wouldn't go for certain guys.
Oh, Nathan, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can never be too sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, starting next week, I'm going to be getting a raise. So with what I'll be making, I was wondering what you would think if maybe we could finally get married.
Oh, we're gonna get married sooner or later.
I know, Nathan, but...
Isn't that...
Thank you. I've been starting to worry about my mother.
Your mother. What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, darling, this is something I never told you before. But my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would you make a thing like that?
I'm going to be engaged for 14 years, come on! People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I told her that I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And after about 2 years,
What? After about 2 years.
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby!
I had to, Nathan. Mother would have understood if we had it.
What type of baby
It
was
was
it?
a boy. I named him after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's in boarding school. I wrote Mother he won the football game last Saturday. Yay!
Wish I had a bet on it.
Well, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he has a little sister.
All these years, Nathan, Mother believes in big families.
Just give me a grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Well, anyway, now that we're getting married, it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
Nathan, you never even met my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon, and what'll I tell her, huh? What'll I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
Marriage ain't something you just jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. Nathan, what do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
Nathan, I've got the veil. All we need now is a license and a blood test.
What?
A blood test? It's the law.
Oh, what a city. First they closed my crack game, then they opened my veins.
Nathan, you're not thinking of running that crack game again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I closed the crack game to begin with? It's because I love you, and I want us two to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
I'm all taken up in society, Max, and he breaks it on account of your stupid crack game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Adelaide, look! I'm down on my knees.
Don't get up, it reminds me of your crack game.
Sometimes you're getting yourself all upset. You and I are gonna be alright after all. We love each other, and we're gonna get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's right, girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just
Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look with a cooled off of moose at mating time.
Great, just so long as he don't take it to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take this doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nate? He ought to start lining up the game.
I don't know, I suppose trying to see Adelaide. She has mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide. She is always taking his mind off on his work.
Yeah, it's too bad that a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look! What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guys sitting home buying television set who once used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has licked them. And it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir! When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane. There's only a John to be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dough.
You see a Joe saving half of his dough. You can bet he'll be making it for some now.
When a bum buys wine like a bum can't afford, it's a cinch that the bum is under the thumb of some little broad.
When you meet a bum lately out of the jug, and he's still living blind in a floaty round,
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's probable 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing it for some dough.
short, make a bet that he's banking it with some dough.
When a guy wears tails with the front gleaming white, who the hell do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night?
When a lazy slob gets a good steady job, and he smells from Vitalis and Marisol.
Call it bum, call it cut up, how would you give odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be very interested in our work. Very. Oh, you spoke very beautifully this morning, Sister Sarah. No, I can't reach these people. I should never have volunteered for this post. And I was going to convert Broadway by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them just begging to come to the mission.
There you are, Sarah. Arvine.
General Cartwright!
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
I got in very early this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
I'm sorry. We were holding some extra street meetings trying to stimulate more interest in our
Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. We at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh no.
Close the mission!
General, please. Someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many calls on us, so many other places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing so much better now. We even announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You announced a big meeting. Will anyone be here? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former senator.
How do you do?
How do you do? General, I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah could be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that. But I'm not so certain.
$1 get you 10.
What?
Might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and see for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
And the dolls.
Yes, and their dolls.
Well, this is truly a miracle. Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
You all got your red carnations? Remember, no one will be let in without they got red carnations. It's like a password.
All right, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Hey, is everything all set? Can I tell everybody it's in the Bilbo garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants to stow first.
But it's almost 11 o'clock. These guys won't hang around all night.
So sue me. I got nicely back to the hotel waiting for the money from Scott. It'll be there. Where's the dog?
It ain't go yet.
I told you to wait for it. Now go back to the hotel, wait for the money from Sky, and don't come back here without it.
Okay, Nathan.
Where's the game, Detroit?
Harry the horse. How are you, Harry? How's everything in Brooklyn, huh?
Detroit, if you do not have a place for your crap game, tell us, and we will seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you will not ruin our evening, inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. I think you might have heard of him. May I present to you Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie? And welcome to our fair city, in which, as you know, the heat is on. But just be patient and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crab. Let's shoot crab.
Shush, Nathan. There is no crap game tonight. I am sure that Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you could find out from all those citizens who at one time or another displeased him. Although I will admit it would be hard to find such citizens, in view of the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Why, Harry, do you think I would be so rude as to displease a gentleman like Big Julie here? Big Julie, believe me when I tell you that when Nathan, what do you eat, cinder blocks for breakfast? When Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can be sure that
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Rusty Charlie. Society Max. Liver Lips Louie. Hey! Harry the horse, all the way from Brooklyn. Pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, and what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't ever help my mother across the street. Lovely. This looks like the male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
It's a party!
What kind of a party?
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
That is correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir. For he's a jolly fellow. For he's a jolly fellow. For he's a jolly fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise!
When I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought...
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner!
But I thought...
It's a bachelor
Oh,
dinner.
yes, sir, a bachelor dinner!
Just think, after 14 years, I can finally call myself Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when's the happy day?
What will it be, Nathan?
Well,
Nathan, these good fellows were nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
we need time for a license and one test.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night, right after this show with the hot
I
box?
think we need time for a license.
Well,
What?
You could drive down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Oh, Pimlico.
No, Nathan, Elton. They'll marry you right away. They don't ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
That is a great idea, Detroit. And look, I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick.
Nathan, let's do it.
Well, what the hell?
Oh, Nathan, darling, I got so much to do before tomorrow night. We're leaving me at the show with the hot box.
I'll reserve a table and I'll be all dressed up in whatever you will open.
Oh, Nathan, I am so happy. I want to wire my mother. Only what will I wire her?
Send a telegram and date it back.
I'm just going to wait till we have 5 children. It won't take us long. 5.
Detroit, you are indeed one lucky fellow. That is one beautiful doll indeed. Ain't that right, Big Julie?
Tell me,
Ain't that right?
how long you known the doll?
14 years.
Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, you better find a place.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Well, maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
Dulce de leche.
Sí, señor.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. What's in it besides milk?
Sugar and a native flavor.
Oh, what's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I think I'll have another one.
Enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk. Two dulce de leches. What will you have?
Come here, huh?
Uno. Vete pa'l carajo!
Rosa!
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Te mato a
Stay back.
Come on, then, come on!
Yeah, come on!
Whoa! Take it easy, slugger. It's all over. You're still champ.
That was fun.
You all right?
Am I all right? Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a man, I'd be reading. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamb I'd light, or if I were a banner I'd wave. Ask me how do I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch-eyed star, hoping by spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go dee-dong, dee-dong, dee. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning.
Easy on the chemistry.
Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you look. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. Or if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. How if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding-dong, ding-dong, ding. That's so wonderful. Why don't we stay here a few days and see how wonderful it's really like?
I think we better hurry for her to catch that plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. Do you know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how you met me. I made a bet!
Well, how else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
No. Come on.
No.
No, I gotta do what's best for you.
Oh! You talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Don't even tell me you did that again! Oh, girls, it was so nice of you to surprise me. Sky, hello!
Good evening, Miss Adelaide. Ladies. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Sky. Look, the girl surprised me with a kitchen shower.
That's wonderful. Do you know Miss Sarah?
How do you do? Glad to meet you. You know, we're eloping tomorrow night after the hot box, Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you. Gee, I feel like a housewife already. I'm gonna love being in the kitchen. I've tried all the other rooms. Come on, girls!
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. About 4 o'clock?
I've never been up this late before.
Getting late.
So peaceful and wonderful.
You're realizing something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time. A couple of deals before dawn. When the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop and the grocery clerks all are gone. When the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold, that's my time of day. My time of day, and you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. The first person I ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was sing. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange.
things in my day, but this is the first time I ever see a floating crap game running full blast in a mission!
Crap game?
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you?
This wouldn't have happened. I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
It's not what I meant.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
Wait, ah!
And now for the feature number of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
He bought me the fur thing 5 winters ago, and the gown the following fall. Then the necklace, the band, the gloves, and the hat. That was late '48, I recall. Then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said, as I ran down the hall, take back your mink, take back your pearls. What
Miss Adelaide, I bring a message for Nathan. Wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? And where's Nathan?
It's like this. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with their...
Rare tropical disease.
No, but that's good. Anyway, Nathan has to...
Nicely. What's the message?
The game is still going on.
Since last night.
Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. In fact, he is most insistent. So, we find another place and the game goes on. Where's the game? Do some action up.
I'm leaving town tonight. But I do want to talk to some of the guys. Look, nicely, I gave a marker to somebody. And I have to get it cleaned up before I...
I'll talk that. And Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a great tropical land. Goodbye.
What? Sky, Nathan has to come here tonight. We're all hoping to get married. The crab game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
Well, because he promised to change.
Change? Change! Why is it every time you dolls find a guy you like, you take him right in for alterations?
But what about you men? Why can't you marry people? Like other people do and live normal, like people! With wallpaper and bookends.
No, Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Because guys like Nathan Detroit, and yes, Guy Masterson, we don't live in a world like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. No good! I'll see you in a couple months.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe. I have a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you leave?
Maybe.
Well, you tell him I didn't want to speak to him again and have him call me here!
Why don't you get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall in love with somebody. You'll find out. In other words, just by sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the balloon. You can bundle her up in Hawaii's, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's making from looking at her left hand, a person can develop the flu, 103.2, so much virus inside that her microscope's light looks like a day at the zoo. Just by wanting the memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a person can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Well, suppose nobody's there at all. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place. Go someplace where they're all
When the
just...
sinners are all respectable and well behaved.
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. A man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that from the minute he started picking on you. What I didn't know is that you get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It's not pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I have always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy.
velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Music, I can wish you merry music when you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love and the strong arms to carry you away.
Well, Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, the general's coming and she's expecting that we're going to...
General's a tough doll, eh?
Well, the thing is, not many people are coming. In fact, nobody.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Sir, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I can't forget things like this. You hold my mark for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
You're not a Welsh marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us just say we're even.
If you don't pay off on that marker, I'm going to tell the whole town you're a dirty Welcher.
Nicely. Scott, where's the crap game?
It's about 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Come on.
Julie. The boys are slightly fatigued with weariness from having been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I am out 5 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500. Come on.
Here comes that big level roll. Oh! Snake eyes, that's 50 for the house. But the dice is still yours and your luck is
Shut up.
Okay.
Another 5.
All right, get your money now. Come on, here comes that big level roll. Snake eyes again.
Well, that cleans me.
Oh, well.
I am not through yet. I will now play on credit.
You see, Big Julie, the fellas are pretty tired. Of course, me personally, I am fresh as a daisy.
Then I will play with you.
What?
Detroit, I am going to roll you. Willie or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
Then you will give him cash.
let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I hear you.
Here is my marker. Put up your dough. Is there something wrong?
No. I owe you 1,000 signed X. How is it you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
This will put you through Harvard.
All right, Detroit. I will now roll you for 1,000. And to change my luck, I will be using my own dice.
What? Your own dice?
I had them made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
That is a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that in Emily Post.
Well, not to seem petty, but can I have a look at those dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them. They're black.
I had the spots removed for good luck. But I remember where the spots formerly were.
You mean you are gonna roll me with blank dice and corn from remembering where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
All right, here we go. Ha! A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
All right, 10 Z. Come again, Z.
I hope he falls down on his ends.
Ha! A 6 and a 4. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way, I will now roll you for 2,000.
You know, I just remembered I'm a loafing time. I gotta go eat out.
Get up for 2,000.
How about letting some of the other chaps in on the fun?
Amber, I'm through with you. 2,000. Ha! 7, I win.
What a surprise.
All right, Detroit. I will now roll you for 3,000.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I was to just put the money right in your pocket?
11, I win.
That cleans me.
I will now play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will now roll you, but with my dice.
All right, Detroit. That's fair. What are you going to use for money?
I'll give you my mark.
And you want Big Julie to put up the cash?
Hey, Nathan done it.
Sure I done it. What kind of deal is this? Knock the spots off him, but there's no spot dice.
Nathan, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you, all right?
Yeah. I am on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot him. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I am. Here, I risked my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it, and look how I end up. Broke. In the sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you can do to me that would not cheer me up.
Evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You're looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I do want to talk to you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for 1 minute.
We're shooting crap.
Has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Who is this guy?
That fellow I was telling you about took the mission now to help
Oh, he got it. I get it. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your little praying tomato? You're slowing down the action around here.
If you're looking for action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What is the proposition?
Right-handed? Left-handed?
Now, why would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue. Alright, look, you guys. Tonight, Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised to deliver some sinners. As far as sinning goes, you guys are pretty high up on the pink cards.
Hey! I ain't wasting no evening to know hallelujah, Joy.
If you're not going to do us a favor to me, do us a favor to yourself. I can guarantee you the air in the mission smells a lot cleaner than it does down here. It wouldn't hurt you guys to learn something besides the odds of making fool the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
Yeah, so what? Maybe the Bible doesn't read as lively as a scratch sheet. It is twice as accurate.
Twice as accurate. Drinking sweet. Yeah, really. Losing $1,000. Very inaccurate. I want to break them in my church.
See you around, Nick.
Oh, Scott! About that man business, I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won't.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to her bed.
Oh, wrong.
Big Julie, I now have to go to roll you again, but with my dice.
Nothing doing with them dice. He can't make a pass to save his soul.
What did you say?
I said with them dice, he can't make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours. And yours. And his.
Come on.
I'm going to roll the dice. I will bet each of you $10,000 against your souls. $10,000 cash on a market for your souls. If I win, you show up at the mission tonight.
Let me get this. If we win, we each get $10,000. But if you win, we gotta show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting.
Okay by me.
Yeah, really.
You too, Nick. 10,000 against your soul.
Are you sure I got one?
You got one someplace. Put down your markers. Give me the dice. And give me room. You've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet, before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so, the best that I can do is pray. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, look, be a lady tonight. Look, let a gentleman see how nice a day you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Look, be a lady to me. The lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady wouldn't want her all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Look, be a lady. Look, be a lady. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, look, be a lady tonight. Look, let a gentleman see. Look, let a gentleman see. How nice a day you can. How nice a day you can be. I know the way you treat a lady. Look, be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart. She'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Never get out of my sight. Stick here, baby. Stick here, baby. Be a lady. Love, be a lady.
Martha, and you welch it will cause me no little embarrassment. I am sure that you do not want to cause me embarrassment. Kind.
But if word ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will ever talk to me again.
Gee, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did Nicely explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are all civilized people. We do not need to conduct ourselves like a slob!
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
Doll. Ha! If that were so amusing, one would laugh at it!
Adelaide, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy little elopement? Adelaide, please.
So you mistake this. I've succeeded and you're not being able to upset me no more. I've got you completely out of my...
Listen,
Thank you.
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married, huh? We'll have a home, a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Well, we better do it quick. I just got another letter from my mother today asking a lot of questions. And she put in a letter for you, too.
A letter for me, from your mother. Well. Dearest son Nate, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P? I'm not even a manager.
I was going to promote you at Christmas.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family. Adelaide and the 5 children and the one that's on the way?
Oops.
Don't she know I can't raise 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I am very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like I do.
Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide.
Come on! We're gonna be late!
Come on! I can't.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you've ever told me!
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that! You promised me everything under the sun, and you're giving your kiss and you're grabbing your hand and you're off to the races again! When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I survived, I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Ha!
Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
The best years of my life, I was a fool to give to
All
you.
right already, I'm just a no goodness. All right already, it's true. So new. So sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You gamble there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide!
and I think of the way I took
Adelaide!
I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Thank you.
Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
I want the jail, don't look at me to bail you.
All right. So call the police then. All right already.
1 dozen sinners and their dolls. Sorry, I didn't have time to clean them up.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please sit down?
Hey, why don't you sit down?
He said sit down!
This is a mission, not Roseland. I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for Points West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit as Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson personally. That means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Good evening.
How you doing?
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Now, brothers and sisters, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what among you are. Benny!
I always was a bad guy and a gambler, and I ain't gonna do it no more, I thank you.
Ben, you do better now.
I'm alright.
Anyone else?
Big Chew.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I was always real bad. But ever since then, I have straightened out, as I can prove by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions. Get up there!
It's like when Sky rolled us for our souls.
Hang on.
Sky Masterson, he rolled us $10,000 against our souls. Well, that's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means they're only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
Do you mean to tell me this whole meeting is a result of gambling? How wonderful. It shows how good can come out of evil.
Oh.
So I'm sorry you have done remarkable work.
Hasn't she though?
Hey! I ain't through testimonifying yet. My sins is that when Sky rolled us, I wished I would win the $10,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still do.
Anyone else?
We're praying. We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Come on, guys. That would be kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it. A dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone paid me, but the passengers they knew right from wrong. For the people said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp of crown on your jacket coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Sing! I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people said beware,
I'll send you on.
said beware,
I'll send you where.
what's down the ship, and the devil will drag you under. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers in heaven,
there anything we can do for you? Perhaps you would care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a crap game here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
Now there's a right story. I never saw crap shooters spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy rollers.
Now, people, I got a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We didn't shoot Rabbit last night, but we're all real sorry about it, ain't we, boys?
I am very sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I made a certain bet with a certain guy that we could not take a certain dollar away on a trip. And this I should not have done. Although it did no harm because I won the bet.
You won the bet.
Yeah, the guy told me he did not take the dollar away on the trip, so I feel a lot better about that.
No.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
See my shoe?
In celebration of this wonderful evening, we'll now all sing number 244. Follow the fold.
Thank you, baby Jesus! Hello,
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancé.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I never even got close enough to a church to be left at it. Gee, what did I tell my mother?
Your mother will understand. Just tell her the engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that may confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her that Nathan is dead, and then see to it.
You mustn't carry pain in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and then the pain will go away. As the Bible tells us in Isaiah. Isaiah?
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over some old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night. Oh, no. Not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. Oh, what?
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's enough.
Can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years I've tried to change Nathan, and I always thought how wonderful he would be. If he were different.
Thought about Sky that way too.
I've imagined him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country. Happy. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only it could be that way with Sky.
Gucci, Gucci, goo. Can you say Daddy needs a 7? Oh, baby! You are right.
But they just can't change.
Tonight at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who seemed like maybe they could change.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it. There were gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I
same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll bet you 8 to 5 would be very happy.
What Sky means is, what Obadiah means is,
All right, Nate. I gotta go, Nate Obadiah.
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Oh, thank you very much. I know we're going to be very happy. And Nathan and I are going to get a home in the country, and he's going to be sitting there beside me every single night. Forever. Good night.
Thank you.
When you meet the gents, paying all kinds of rents for a flat that reflects the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but if there's anything money,